Listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the MOTORCOP Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening, all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the MOTORCOP Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Box had to work tonight, but he should be back next Wednesday.
Box, we're working?
Yeah, he's working night shift.
He can't be. He's just saying, what up? What up?
He's taking a break.
Oh.
Can't work constantly. You get breaks.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know where he's at. He's sitting in some alleyway. They got alleyways over there where he at?
No.
Oh.
Maybe 11.
He probably sitting on a shoulder. Box, run the truck off on me.
Hold on, Holster. Now you can talk since I had you muted.
Boy, this beast is the shit. Let me tell you.
He's booting and towing.
I'm glad that we're talking about the Moors again. Last time we talked about them, we had a big spike.
Who? The what?
The Moors. They're a sovereign citizen group that thinks that no laws apply to them and they could shoot at the cops without repercussions.
Sarah's calling him out. Said he ain't working, but she is. Rolling some wheels off.
Rolling.
Yes. I want to welcome everybody to the show. Midweek news.
Riding dirty.
Hope everybody's been having a great week. We definitely got some.
That's Bam. She's
I have. I've had a great week so far in the middle of the night.
We got some hell of a stories to talk about tonight. So let's get the housekeeping stuff out the way. Of course, you can always go to Patriot Cigar Company and use the promo code MOTORCOP15 if you want a fantastic cigar. Get 15% off of your order. Also, like this shirt I got on, it's got a motorcycle on the bottom, got the logo on the sleeve. On the back, it says
another motorcycle on the bottom.
It says, if you have to walk through hell, walk as if you own it on the back of it. Those are available on the Etsy store and at MotorCopChronicles.com. Also, if you want to order any of my hookers and cocaine coffee, notify me. And
hookers and cocaine.
Yeah, the hookers and cocaine right here.
Hookers and cocaine.
Right here. If you'd like any of that, you got to contact me, and we'll get you set up and shipped it out to you. Hello, Kelly. And if you want any extra episodes, you can go to Patreon, join up, and get all the extra stuff over there. If you join up as a full crew member, you get a crew member cup. I also sent them all Christmas gifts this past Christmas, too. Wasn't a lot, but it was a little bit.
No way.
We want to thank all our Patreons and our crew members. We got Kelly Meyer. We got Jared Nitrous, MotorCop for Life. Oh, he sent us a picture on a Alaskan cruise with his MotorCop Chronicles T-shirt on. Appreciate it.
Love it.
Bam ain't even on there.
No, Bam's working late
still at
shift. She ain't even here yet.
He's like,
buddy.
hey, Bam.
Yeah, she's not.
He
here.
don't even know what he's looking at. Tell him to get out my phone.
We got Mr. William G. Boat Jr. We got Burley Boards, Dan Carlson. Y'all go check them out. Get yourself one of them handmade cutting boards. You can use it for numerous purposes. We got T-Bird. We got our favorite truck driver, Mr. Hoppy Hoppison, still waiting on his franchise money. We got Mr. Blake Walker. We got A. Ron, to How I Had to Say a podcast. Y'all check them out. Great content. We got Mr. Z. Palmer. We got Roy Spalding, Roy with the S. I don't know where Roy with the S is. He is MIA, and I think I may cut his pay. Never did get a did you know from him. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I saw Duke messing around with the computer earlier.
He's probably working.
I saw Duke messing around with the computer, and I don't know what the hell he was doing, but I hollered at him. We got JoJo, our favorite Australian girl. Did see on Facebook. She says she's working, not going to be able to make the show today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We got Miss Kaylee Norris and Natasha A. From the state of Washington. Appreciate y'all. Yes. I don't know where that Chad Jenkins guy went at. I think he's making so much money now, he probably could even afford a $10 membership.
Apparently.
His cheap ass.
Apparently, Bam is watching. She
is watching.
So,
with that said, we will. Since I saw Duke messing around with the damn computer, and we're going to go to Roy's corner, even though Roy didn't send us nothing because he must be.
Did Duke make up the fact?
I told y'all, Duke. I saw Duke messing with the computer. So let's see what's going on.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us.
Hi, it's Duke the dog here. Roy didn't send in his Did You Know for the show, and I heard the Iceman say he was going to cut his pay for that, so I figured I would jump on here and put my own. Did you know? Well, here the fuck it goes. Did you know I spend a lot of time sleeping and licking my own balls? I know you are jealous and you wish you could lick my balls also. Well, you can't. That would be sick. I also eat and drink waiting on my dad, the Iceman, to get home to give me pets and tell me move because I like to stay right under his feet while he is walking. Well, that is it for now. Duke the dog out.
Oh, so that's what that Duke jumped on there and put that shit on there.
That some bitch barks too when I get into the clubhouse. He don't do nothing but bark.
He is barking his ass off at Freebird today. I had to give him all kind of rawhides to shut him up.
Apparently.
Well,
if he ain't biting me, he just barking at me.
He didn't bite you because he did tell me when he did just put his mouth on your calf that time and did not break the skin.
That's good because he was probably too busy licking his balls. He tried to lick his balls and bite him at the same time.
He said he had to lick his own ass for 3 days just to get the taste out of your calf out of his mouth. It was so bad.
Well, Kelly, I know Kelly's going to be proud of me because my Skittles is empty. I ate them all during the intro, so apparently I'm screwed for the whole show.
He did sound a little like Snoop Dogg, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. We are drinking our Beast Unleashed. I got the red.
This shit is good.
When I finished the red, I got a green.
Where you get these at, Costco?
No, I got these at Rouse's.
Oh, okay. High dollar. They're hot right now.
Yeah, what's that noise? Is that your phone?
Mine? Oh, no, that was my watch.
Your watch?
My watch.
Trying to crash through the window.
But it ain't Nat's, some Nat's ass.
Did you get an iPhone?
Me?
No, he ain't got one.
No.
Yeah.
Shit, no. This is.
Then how did he go and do the thumbs up on one of our videos?
I don't know.
Because
That was weird. I was like, what the hell? That's an iPhone thing.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Android invented this shit. iPhone just a bunch of copycat bitches. Bitches.
Dude,
bunch of bitches.
I have no more rawhides, buddy. I have no more rawhides. I gave you like 4. They're probably on the floor. Go eat them. You're a good boy. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna start this shit out because we got stuff to talk about. And anybody who's listening live, if y'all want to get a chance to win a T-shirt, you need to go on Facebook and make a comment on the picture that I put up. See how funny it is. We got a lot this time. We got a lot. Kelly says she's upset that she misses hearing you smack your lips while you're eating the rainbow.
I know. I hate to disappoint, but I'm not gonna be representing the smacking leather.
So we're gonna start out with a New York DA, this district attorney. I don't know
that bitch fucked up.
This woman, she's in some place in New York. Anyway, she got I got a video. She got pulled over. Well, the cop attempted to pull her ass over for
laugh. Hoppy, that's one of my favorite movies.
She didn't pull over. She drove all the way home. And she was just, I've dealt with people like this you don't know who I am type people, and she's straight caring about it. And here you go.
We got a video.
Of course, I got a video. That's not.
That's Grady Judd.
That's not it.
That's Grady Judd smacking. Got to be bashing some freaking piece of shit.
All right, don't have no sound right here. She done went all the way to her house now. Cop is following her with his lights and stuff on. Very nice house, of course.
And she done parked in the garage?
She done pulled in the garage and everything.
Oh, yeah, she ain't acknowledging the fact he pulled her over at all.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 50.
We're not going to watch this whole video. We're going to skip through it because this entire video is 25 minutes long. So this will be the whole show.
The mayor calls, or
she calls the chief. The chief.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay. Did you hear?
I don't really care.
He said, you were doing 55 and 35. She's like, I don't really care. You know, what the proper thing to do was, if she could have took her ticket, not said a word about it, and she's the DA, all she had to do was throw it out. That's all it had to be done. Yep. That's it. She didn't have to be a cocky bitch.
So you can call them.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
That's the chief.
I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone?
So can I point out something? Because I seen this video and it really irritated me because I don't know what you guys have seen about it, but a lot of minorities out there are complaining and say, look at this privilege, look at this privilege. Stop. Let me explain something to you. It doesn't matter whether this young lady was white, black, Hispanic, or Asian, okay? What this is her position. She is using her position of authority.
Political
because if
position.
This was me or Iceman or Freebird that drove, say, 30 minutes away from a police officer, we would be tasered, dragged out of a car, and put in handcuffs.
Yep.
This woman, all because of her authority, wasn't tased and placed in the back of the car. Nobody else on this planet, whether you were white, black, or whatever, would get away with this shit. That's her authority. That's these big city bureaucrats that think that they are far above the law and nobody could touch them. That's what this shit is. It has nothing to do with race.
See, I didn't even pull this when the time Iceman pulled me over. I should have been,
No, you shouldn't have.
Been like I'm boycotting the episode.
Officer Crisafulli.
Anyway, right here, she calls the chief. She gets on the phone with the chief.
Chief says, call supervisor.
Basically, his lieutenant comes out. And like I said, I'm not going to go through it all. We can see how she's acting, right? She makes a comment through here. Towards the end. He ends up writing her a ticket. Okay.
Oh, I would.
Oh, hell yeah.
He wrote her a ticket. It's not going to go nowhere, but she actually makes the comment, that, I'm going to just, what I'm going to do with this because since I prosecute myself, right? So she was just a cocky bitch. Of course, now you can go find videos on her. She's on TV apologizing up a storm. Of course, the governor of New York, like, that person's not woke as a motherfucker, and is saying, she needs to be investigated and this and that. And she's saying, I'm sorry, I shouldn't act like that. But she's not saying that because she got caught.
She's saying that she's getting blasted all across platforms.
They're saying this. They can investigate all you want. They can't just remove her. She's an elected official. It's not like the mayor, the chief, anybody else can remove her from office. She's elected. They'd have to do a recall on her, which they could try. But she's a bitch, and of course now she's backtracking now because she got caught. So, but like I said, this ain't got nothing to do with her being white. She could have been black, purple, orange. I've seen this happen with just people in these type of positions. I'm the district attorney. I am untouchable. Why are you wasting my time? Is what went on.
And I can tell you right now, if he wouldn't have wrote her the ticket, then she would have said that he was just harassing her because of her position and all of that shit. He would have ended up getting his ass fired. So I'm glad he stroked her out one. Yeah, because even if it don't lead to anything, he has that paper trail.
Yep.
You're right. That shit happens way too damn often. It's ridiculous.
Did you just get attacked by crickets or something?
Well, you got what? You got freaking Trump sitting in court right now for some bullshit. But this chick's just running away from the
That's another
cops.
podcast.
Yeah, he just got attacked by crickets.
Yeah.
Did you get attacked by crickets?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Probably the chair.
No, it was not the chair. Stop pushing buttons.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised you're back from Arizona. Full stare
So
out in a...
if my story's the Moors next, right?
Yes.
Who?
Okay.
Sovereign citizens.
Basically, this week down here in sunny Florida in Polk County with our wonderful America's favorite sheriff, Grady Judd.
Love Grady Judd.
In Polk County, there was a deputy out on patrol. He observed a vehicle parked inside of a park after hours. Of course, that's very common for us. Usually it's a couple teenagers even smoking weed or making love.
Naked in a car, which I've never seen.
He just basically goes, "Hey, Bubba, what are you doing here?" And the guy says, "Well, I'm not talking to you." And he says, "Okay, well, you're here after hours. I need to ID you." "Well, I'm a sovereign citizen, a Moorish sovereign citizen. And we've talked about them in the past. They were the individuals using their Second Amendment right on a convoy and got into a like the Woodline standoff with
no shots fired,
police.
But in that case, I believe they were in the right in that case, though.
Oh, in that particular case, we covered it.
Yes, we covered it. They were in the right on that.
It worked out well. But this sole individual, was in his park after hours, and after he identified himself as
obviously he ain't traveling in the park,
sovereign citizen, the officer did take that time to fall back and request backup. Upon backup arriving on scene, they reapproached the vehicle. The suspect immediately opened fire on the officers, striking, I believe, or striking two of them, non-fatal. And of course, in Grady Judge territory, he wanted to make sure that he let everybody know that he is now graveyard dead.
Yes,
we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it.
They wanted a gunfight with one of his deputies, and they took him to town.
Well, one of them got shot in the arm twice, through and through, doing damage. The other one got, I'm not sure where but they're both going to make it, but one of them's in a little worse shape. We do have the video. I cut this one because this whole video is 26 minutes long, and like I said, that'd be a whole podcast by itself. And let me pull it up. Here we go.
Yeah, Jared, that is true. I've had like a half titty I've seen. That's about it. I struck out in that department.
I like half titty.
Half titty.
I don't know why it's so low. I apologize. Hold on. I'll tell you why. Hold on.
We're gonna I'll have to do sign language.
And this occurred on Saturday morning about 12:22 in the Hunt Fountain Park on Duff Road in North Lakeland. Deputy Conover was working the area because we had some burglaries in the area. Gangbangers, kids, teenagers, flip door handles, looking for...
This talks about them...
Grab the window, sliced from the chest down, or killed if it had have gone into his heart or struck any of those major arteries in that area. He went down.
Well, this is the two deputies.
I'm glad you're gonna make it.
This one right here returned fire, hitting the subject, I think, twice or something like that. This one was unable to. He's the one that took the bullets into the arm. We're going to go to the most important part of this is right here.
He resisted us. He had time to think about it, why backup was coming, We didn't rush him. We didn't push him.
Well, Kelly, at least you're not
talked to
buffering.
him. We tried to communicate with him. He wasn't having it. He was Moorish. He was a sovereign citizen. He didn't have to adhere to the laws of the state of Florida or the United States.
Know how that
And
goes.
he shot my deputies, and then we killed him.
Yep.
Graveyard dead.
Amen.
We
Indeed.
had to know that was coming.
Woo-hoo.
There was a legion of deputies
Pa-pow.
around him trying to get him to cooperate.
Oh.
He chose for us to shoot him. He
Absolutely.
made that decision, and we obliged him. And what we have now is we have two deputies that are significantly injured, critically injured, and their recovery will be months and months and months. And it's by the grace of God that they're alive.
We need more sheriffs like this man. I'll just say,
Shit, you damn
'cause
right. You
when
damn
he's
skippy.
like, he's up there saying he shot him. He shot my deputy. We shot him fucking graveyard dead,
Hey,
dead.
Absolutely. He's a no bullshit sheriff.
No,
Love it.
and that's the way it should be. And somewhere else, other places. See, Savick is on here. Like to say, if this happened in Baton Rouge, they would be investigating the cops and not praising them for their heroic
That's
duty.
exactly right.
They'd be like, "Oh no, we got to charge."
They're gonna be
them.
like the next story that I've got.
Yeah. So that
They're gonna be
those
like the
sheriffs
next
are.
story.
That he is a great sheriff. Like we shot him graveyard dead. Just like I don't know if y'all remember the one way back when they asked him why his cops shot the people 68 times. He said 'cause we didn't have 69 fucking bullets. That's why. So correct. You shoot at us, we're gonna shoot back. You pull a gun on us, we're gonna shoot at you. Okay. Let's get over the little crime bullshit.
And he's an elected sheriff, so he's like,
Yes.
y'all ain't telling
Yes.
me jack shit.
Yes. Great man. If I wasn't so damn old, I might move to Florida and try to go work down there
Yeah.
for him. So
You got an 18-wheeler division? Because he backed me up on that shit.
if I was younger, if I was younger, I'd move back to Florida and try to go work for Grady Judd.
shit.
I'm telling you, letting men do their fucking job.
I tell you what, I guarantee you, man, he probably has a high morale with his department.
Oh, I
That's
bet
for
you he
sure.
does. And I bet you every
bet
one of
you-
his respect the hell out of him.
I bet you can't get a higher morale in a department than his
But I will
department,
tell
man.
you, I mean, like, even though he is a great sheriff, there is some troublesome spots down there. I mean, it's not a great place, but I tell you, that's why he needs to be tough, and he's one of America's best sheriffs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
damn sure.
Well, just like
He was
we're going to
flying to have his
California with Freebird,
Yep.
and we're going to
We're
show
gonna
you
move- we're gonna show you what,
fucked up shit is.
We're going to show you how you ain't got no backing from some shitbag pieces of shit. So, I was trying to figure out what Hoppy said there. And I don't know what the CMB DOT is. But I do put that DOTD number in every one of them's file when they violate. Going to California, apparently they decided to. Previously there was 3 California officers. They were the previous DA found no evidence to criminally justify charges on them after they was holding some dumb dick down and he died in their strangulation holes.
They wasn't in no strangulation hole.
Well, apparently one coroner determined that it was manslaughter or homicide, but that didn't directly correlate with these officers. Then the people's family, then this dumbass's family, whatever his name is here, I don't know. I didn't even.
His last name's Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez's family hired their own coroner. And, of course, when they paid, they just going to say whatever the shit the family says. So they said he died by asphyxiation. So they were first acquitted, and there's no charges. And then some shitbag independent public accountability unit decides to bring charges later, and now they're all facing a
Well, they got a new
manslaughter
woke
charge.
DA now.
Yeah, well, the DA says that it wasn't her that made the decision. It was this independent public accountability unit. But apparently, you're meaning to tell me the unit overpowers the DA?
She's up for
full of shit.
They're trying to do a recall vote on her and shit like that. She's just trying to save her freaking job and using these guys as a scapegoat, which
California,
is bullshit.
You think they're specialists in the recall election? They recalled the dumbass governor of the state.
Reelected him.
And then they reelected this son of a bitch after recalling him. So they don't know jack shit out in California about a recall.
Yep. Well, let's watch the little story
Stupid
right here.
asses. Why am I in my center?
After the death of 26-year-old Mario Gonzalez, Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price made that announcement late this evening.
Gonzalez died while being restrained by those.
He died. We'll find out why he died.
All three. Three people can't restrain.
The restraining did not kill this fat motherfucker.
No, but three people can't restrain the son of a bitch. Three people can't choke him. I mean, one person has to choke him.
Nobody even choked him.
Oh, wow.
Years ago in the city of Alameda, NBC Bay Area's Jocelyn.
This dude's old, but got some good hair. I mean, that dude's got some really good hair right there. Freebird, you jealous? I mean, this motherfucker got some hair.
Mine's
right
going to
there.
be like, wait, look.
That dude's got some nice hair.
Mine's close. Mine's close.
I don't know.
Joins us.
But he's got like a little wave going on.
Office reopening the investigation, right?
Yeah, right. Under the previous DA, Nancy O'Malley, prosecutors concluded they did not have enough evidence to warrant criminal charges against the officers. But under the current DA, Pamela Price, her office reopened the investigation in 20.
First of all, this shit's 3 years old. Isn't there a statute of limitations on this shit?
Got it. Well,
but they're probably going to stretch it out.
Now involuntary
probably not on manslaughter charge.
I know murder there's not, but this is manslaughter. It's not murder.
Yeah, but it's got to be close to the same. It shouldn't be I don't think it'd be
I'd have to look it up. I was just wondering that when I was looking at the story.
Filed, and this comes just as Price faces a recall effort.
See, she's facing recall. First of all, as much money as this bitch is making, she can get away from the Dollar General wig, okay? This wig is fucking horrible.
Yeah,
look at it. This is a fucked up wig.
Fugly wig. Okay. There now.
It looks like she stole it off of a brown-headed Raggedy Ann doll or some shit. It's horrible. Go to a better wig store, woman. You got money.
That our public accountability unit has charges against.
You know what? She stole that off of a trucker.
I don't know what she did. And
that's a trucker.
Look, somebody needs to go help her. Wig. She's trying to match her eyeshadow to this lime green fucking outfit she's got on. Okay, too. Come on, lady. Man, fuck. I know better than that.
Oh, shit, man. This is good stuff.
Tonight, Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price announcing...
Where do you get a color like that?
I don't know. What's this shit right here by her eyes, right?
That's sparkly glitter. That's gold. That's gold flakes.
Right there.
Because
why?
She representing the gold nation.
I don't know what it's stupid looking.
Instead of a Mr. T chain, she got some gold eyelets.
It looks stupid.
Voluntary manslaughter charges have been filed against 3 officers in the 2021 death of 26-year-old Mario Gonzalez. He was pinned down by Alameda Police Department officers for
pinned down. See, they worded that right. He was pinned down.
Yeah, pinned down.
Yeah.
Was recorded on body cam video and captured Gonzalez struggling to answer questions before officers.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why he was struggling to answer questions in just a second.
How's it
going? Just coming to check on you, make sure you're okay.
When pinned down at a.
Well, let me go back right here. Right here.
Like
let me see right here. I don't think he's fucking pregnant, so he must just be fat. Okay.
Are you hating on him?
I'm not hating.
I'm going to check on you, make sure
Listen.
you're okay.
When pinned down at a public park, Gonzalez can be seen shouting and grunting.
Hold on. See, where's this deputy's hands on his jacket? Nobody's putting any weight on this motherfucker's neck.
Okay, all right.
Appearing to lose consciousness.
The
3 officers charged are Eric McKinley, James Fisher, and Cameron Leahy.
We're trying to rebuild.
What's funny is right here, they're charging these 3 cops for shit that happened 3 years ago that they acquitted. They also, 3 weeks ago, this same department's got an ad on YouTube trying to give a $75,000 bonus to come work over there. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You gonna get charged for writing a ticket?
Yeah.
Look, she got a matching gold shit thing on her lip too.
Oh my God! I think she probably licked her eyeballs or something.
Trust in a system that has not always been fair to folks, particularly in Alameda County.
You think she'd get mad, if you were like this woman's boyfriend or husband or something, if you were at home and you were like cleaning up and accidentally grabbed his wig thinking it was like to clean the floors with or something like that?
Oh, man. This son of a bitch would scare the shit out of me in the middle of the night. You think you step on that son of a bitch on the floor and you're like, oh, my God, look. The Rougarou is all up in my house. Rougarou.
That's just horrible.
Pamela Price kept her remarks short tonight, citing that the case is now filed and pending before the court. But she did say that she walled herself off from this case.
It was a decision that I made. It is a technical matter, and I'm not able to speak on it at this time.
But the Public Accountability Unit that filed the charges.
The fuck is a Public Accountability Unit?
That's what they said.
What is that?
It's probably a bunch of citizens made up of a bunch of illegal Mexicans, and now they pissed because they probably only got half a stipend when they come across the border, and now they taking it out on the cops.
Is the one Price created. Gonzalez's death was ruled a homicide in 2021.
Billy's right. I mean, you ain't gonna do shit. Well, I mean, what the shit? Look at Dumb Dick here taking pictures of a memorial of shitbag that was homeless.
What gets me
causing shit.
Is his family's all, we need justice for Jose.
They hadn't seen Jose in 10 years.
Then why the fuck was he living on the street?
Yeah.
If you cared so much about him.
If you were so much in love with Jose, why was he on the street?
Yeah.
Report his death was caused by the toxic effects
Mario.
Because they didn't like his ass either. Look, see? Look, thugging it and loving it. That's that look right there.
And alcoholism contribute.
No, listen, this is going to tell you.
Now, who done that? Who even painted this poster?
I don't know. Listen, this is going to tell you what he died from, okay? Now listen.
Morbid obesity and alcoholism contributing.
Hold on, let me go back.
His death was caused by
that ain't what that family wanted to hear.
Hey, listen.
Homicide in 2021.
Look,
according to an autopsy report, his death was caused by the toxic effects
briefcase
of methamphetamine with the stress of the
methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Altercation, morbid obesity, and alcoholism contributing. Under the previous DA, Nancy O'Malley.
The stress of the situation, dope, alcoholism, being fucking fat, and all that. They ain't saying nothing about what the cops did to him, okay? Because you could have walked up behind him and went, boo, scared him, and this fat motherfucker could have just dropped dead right there, okay? He was, you know why they had a hard time talking to him? Because he was high on fucking dope. He was a meth head, okay? That's what killed him.
If they would have just said it, like you just said, if they'd have just said hi to him and he'd have fell dead, these woke-ass bitches would have been charging him. They would have been charging officers just for talking to him.
Oh, yeah. They talked too aggressively. We're going to talk about that soon coming up in another story. We're segueing in all kind of shit.
Investigation cleared the officers, but under Price, an investigation was reopened in 2023. In a statement tonight, attorney Allison Barry Wilkinson, who will be representing Officer Leahy, says in part, quote, the district attorney waited until the 11th hour before the statute of limitations was set to expire to bring these charges just days
ain't
after
that's a bitch move. That's a bitch ass move.
This is a blatantly political prosecution.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Defense attorney,
that's
what these officers could potentially
right
face if found guilty.
On paper, your maximum is 4 years. However, there's a lot of factors involved in that. It's unusual, for example, for someone to just get the maximum. If the person has no prior record, for example, like a police
they shouldn't get nothing. They didn't do nothing wrong.
They would have no prior record.
They didn't do anything wrong. These guys did their fucking job, okay? You know who should be in jail? Is that bitch with wearing a bad fucking wig. That'll put her in jail for fucking wearing a bad wig and trying to do some fucked up eyeshadow matching, okay?
It's gotta be a charge. Gotta be a charge in being
just it's got to be some kind of
a bad wig code.
Bad wig code. That's what we need.
Bad wig code. Holster, you awful quiet. Come on, chip in.
He's like, we won't shut up long enough.
He's like,
saying nothing.
Yeah, Holster was like, I like that wig. That's why he ain't saying nothing.
He's probably ordering himself one.
I am.
What you?
I am. Look, I'm tired of being an island boy.
Oh my God! Don't do that because they're like.
The country is fucked up, Billy. I agree. It's just one big ass political fucking nightmare, is what it is. America.
Talking about not.
Yeah, but look at. I mean, you look at all the protests at all these dumbass colleges and look at the shit and tell me this place ain't fucked up.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit too. Also, we're just going to stay in Florida, okay? And this is us police, okay? Really need to have more sensitivity Okay, because they had this cop. This cop pulls over Tom Brady's ex-wife, the supermodel, and from the video, from the video, I see the ex-wife,
Giselle Bundchen.
Yeah, her. They and you know they said he even gave her a break, didn't write her a ticket, but they said he just wasn't nice enough to her. Okay, because of the paparazzi. Let me explain something, y'all. Years ago, all right. That's why I say I got a raft face. Years ago, I got called into administrator's office, like number 2, 3 in command, okay? Different department I work for now. I was told that I needed to try to be nicer when I was talking to people. I needed to be more personable for more, you know, when I'm talking to people. Because when I pull somebody over, and I still do it today, I still do the same thing. If I pull you over, well, Stacy's the last one that just made a comment right here. Let's say I pull Stacy over. I pull over, I walk up, ma'am, the reason I pulled you over is you're doing 55 and 35. I didn't see your driver's license, insurance, registration. I don't ask you how you're doing because I already know how you're doing. You're doing fucked up because I just pulled your ass over. Okay? So your day is bad. I'm not going to ask you how you're doing. And personally, I don't care. Okay, I don't know you. I'm pulling you over to slow you down and write you a ticket. I come back with your information after writing your ticket. Ma'am, by signing this isn't an admission of guilt. All this is stating is you're either going to pay the citation or show up for court on such and such a day. They sign it. I tell them to drive safely, and that's the end of the citation. But I was told that I'm too robotic, and I just come across as gruff, and I needed to be nicer. So I tried being nicer, okay? The next day, I got called back into the office. For what? I was being nice. No, now I got called in because this woman called in and accused me of flirting with her fucking ass.
Who, you?
Yes. So I'm doing it this way and it's not good enough. I'm being nice, now I'm fucking flirting. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Tell you what I did. I went back to doing it the way I've always done it. I'd rather get called in for being rude than getting accused of being some flirt.
You say that. Look, Jared say he got hammered by a 74-year-old. I got hammered by somebody. The captain calls me one day and says, "Hey, we got a complaint because it was the way you talked to somebody on a traffic stop." I said, "Well, did I write him a ticket?" And the captain said, "No." They said you didn't. You cut him a break, didn't write him a ticket. I said, "Then what the fuck you want?"
I have gotten more complaints through the years. I'm telling you right now. I have gotten more complaints from people that I have let go. They gave a warning to on traffic stops, let go, or gave them something reduced. The ones that called. So guess what? I don't give breaks. Because of that reason.
That's what I told the captain. I said, why don't I just walk up? I'll write a ticket to every swinging son of a bitch.
And I do.
And with a smile.
I do.
I know you do.
Because I try. When I'm trying to be nice, I get called and complained on. So it don't do no good.
So you got complained because you was trying to irate the girl or something?
I was flirting. I said, really? I told him, I said, really?
After the death of 26-year-old Mario Gonzalez.
In Surfside, she appeared frustrated about being chased by paparazzi.
Here we go. Here it is right here. Now, the mayor is putting down on this cop and all this other shit. Let's watch the little video.
All right, this is Giselle?
Yes. Okay. She looks a lot better when she's been photoshopped with makeup on. Okay?
She don't look.
She ain't very super looking right here.
That might be one time Brady left her ass.
That's now getting reaction from the town mayor. Local 10's Rosh Lowe broke this story and is live with it all. Rosh.
And it's not only the town mayor. We also spoke with the Surfside police chief. This supermodel.
I gotta say this, since I'm on fashion tonight. I'm paying attention. If you're a dude that has bass in your voice, especially you, Freebird, do not wear a V-neck T-shirt, okay?
What's wrong with V-neck?
Why?
A man with a V-neck T-shirt on, to me, when I see that, I just want to throw some rainbows on you, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. If you're a man, that's just my opinion. But,
oh, Lord, I'm about to throw all my V-necks away now.
Stop is making quite the waves in Surfside, and the word of the day is empathy. And did this officer show
You got to go
enough
get your
of it?
voice first. Got to get your radio voice.
Here's the track. Of course, she's driving around a $100-something G-Wagon, okay?
Yeah, because she got 50 million of it. She got 50 million of it when they got divorced.
It's the supermodel stop that now has Surfside's mayor Charles Burkett firing off.
I don't know why they got this blurred out. Was her tits hanging out or something?
She probably got hard nipples. she's probably
Letter
got
to
free
the
bird
recently
nipples.
appointed police chief, Henry Dose, saying the
Oh, you know
officer
what? It's
involved
probably a logo on the shirt.
It might be.
Yeah, it's a logo.
had a dismissive attitude toward the resident.
I was dismayed.
It was Wednesday afternoon in Surfside, and police pull over Tom Brady's ex-wife and supermodel Giselle Bundchen for a traffic
She don't look like that in the car.
Hey, it's amazing. Hey, if y'all watch TikTok shit, they got women that look like they 100 years old with tattoos on their face, put makeup and teeth in, and they you're like, damn. It's like, could you imagine? But when you wake up next to them after you'd be like, no. I've seen the thing that says, why you always take that girl swimming on the first date.
Says paparazzi are following her.
I was just trying to escape from that guy. I understand who you are. I know that. I'll give you there's nothing I can do about that. No, but they're stalking me. Okay, well,
Are they stalking you, or are they just following you because they're paparazzi and you're famous?
Right. You wanted that shit.
Do you want to be famous? Well, welcome to it.
She looks like, I'm tell you, I'm going to go back to when she looks like shit.
Yes, she does. When the paparazzi's following me, because I'm so fucking famous, I just let them take pictures and shit of me.
In the ice machine.
Yeah, in my ice machine. Jealous. Motherfucker's got torque that you would not believe with that 2.04 cylinder.
So she gets pulled over. He didn't write her a ticket.
No.
I mean, so what's the problem here?
Well, we're going to hear about it.
He pulled her over.
was coming from Miami Beach.
Then Giselle breaks into tears.
I can't do nothing. I just want to live my life. I can't prevent them from doing their job, which is to take pictures.
You can't violate their First Amendment rights to take pictures of you on a public street.
Well, I would console her. I'd ask her if she would need me to come to her house.
Yeah.
Watch the video with the mayor.
That would be first.
This fucking dickweed right here, this fucking mayor.
The left?
This
dude
guy.
Oh, yeah, the dude on
the one
the
without the V-neck T-shirt on.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't prevent them from doing their job. That's not helpful. And it's not.
It's the fucking truth.
It is.
How is it not helpful? It's the truth. Which would you rather, him lie? Yes, ma'am. Let me go violate these people's constitutional rights because you're upset. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
The officer should say that the next time. Be like, hold on, ma'am. I'll go violate their
I'm going to go violate their constitutional rights because you're upset. I'm sorry. Should he have said, ma'am, here, come cry on my shoulder. There you go. Do you need me to wipe your little nose for you? How do they want him to act?
To say,
officer used
go
as
talk to
much
Miami Beach
tact
about
as he could.
Problem.
I mean, come on. He should have just stroked her a citation. If
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I would have. I'd write that bitch
why
a
are
ticket.
they interviewing the mayor just on a fucking routine traffic stop?
Because
of who it is. Once again, this is that fucking privilege.
Okay, so he didn't know that when he pulled her over who the hell she was.
Because he wasn't nice enough, they're trying to say. He wasn't empathetic enough.
Writes to the chief, quote, "This response is wholly unacceptable and not reflective of the values,
Oh my
judgment,
God,
and service
what a
residents
piece of
expect from their
shit.
What the fuck was he supposed to do? Like I said, did he want to, ma'am, are you feeling that bad? Here, suck my dick. Does that make you feel better? I mean, what the fuck do you want this man to do? He did his job, and he told her correctly, okay? I mean, what the fuck? Because he didn't bend over backwards because she's some fucking famous person. I commend the man for not kissing her fucking ass and treating her like he does every other citizen he deals with. She ain't fucking special because she's rich.
Right. And that was the same thing we're talking about with the prosecutor earlier.
Did you have a bad day?
No, it pisses me off. You got these stupid ass politicians like this fucking mayor. No, he treated her like he would treat any other citizen.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it, Iceman. Had it have been me, you, or Freebird, or any Joe Schmo citizen, they're getting a ticket for the same shit.
And the mayor would give.
I already get accused of being an asshole.
The mayor could care fucking less if how I treated you.
I already get accused of being an asshole
now,
all the time.
the chief is appointed by the mayor, so of course he's under the. He just left under the mayor's desk licking his nutsack before this fucking meeting. Okay, I'm surprised he don't have pubes on his fucking chin from doing it.
Why he got such a concerned look on his face over a stupid ass traffic stop?
Listen, I mean, it's
He's
just
afraid the rest of his cops are going to quit.
Empathy and understanding at the initial contact as to what was going on.
A lot of people who I've spoken to in Surfside say this officer is a great officer.
He is phenomenal.
We got Jesse Ventura over here. He's ready to punch somebody.
He probably ready to punch this fucking mayor.
We have done better. I think it's a learning opportunity for all of us to understand.
Learning what? That the cop did his job, did it right.
What the dynamics of that situation is.
Crazy shit.
Okay, so the police chief and the mayor now involved, and I asked both of them, look, the officer did just about everything. He said, what more can I do? Well, both the chief and the mayor say he could have showed more sensitivity and empathy.
So you know what they want? You know what they want? You know what you want? Go hire a bunch of fucking pussies to work for you, okay? So when somebody shoots out and say, oh, please, Mr. Beck, I don't shoot at. Oh, well, I don't know what happened. I didn't mean to use the wrong pronouns. What the fuck? This man did his goddamn job. Cops are supposed to be alpha males, and y'all want a bunch of fucking betas. That's the goddamn problem.
Even the females.
Jesus Christ. This is what's fucking wrong with people today, right there. Because you got stupid ass fucking politicians trying to tell us that fucking put a badge on a gun and go out there and try to protect these dumb motherfuckers how to do our job because he wasn't empathetic enough. What do you want him to do? Oh, I'm sorry that you're rich and famous and people want to take pictures of you. My heart goes out for you. Would you like me to help you? You're driving a $100,000 car in your crime because motherfuckers taking pictures of you? Go put some fucking makeup on. That's what you're mad about. You look like shit and they're taking pictures of you. Get better dressed before you leave the goddamn house.
How did this shit make it this far? Who fucking released this shit to the news?
Probably the fucking mayor.
Probably. But how did he even get a chance to review this shit? What ass did release this from the department? They called probably some LGBTQ little dick sucker of the mayor said, guess what? Guess who we pulled over and they didn't treat her right? And can I send you this video? And then it fucking blew up from there. Probably some shitbag in the department. Yeah. Well, it was has to be some shitbag that reviews the videos.
Oh yeah, let's stay in Florida. Or that's in California somewhere. Let's go back to Florida. Holster.
This is the young lady, the SRO, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so going over here to wherever the fuck this is in Florida. Regardless, this young lady. When I seen the picture and I heard the headlines, I was like, that don't make any fucking sense. But
no, it didn't make sense.
She's a school resource officer. She was on her day off, basically doing dishes or some shit. I don't know what the hell she was doing. But her child decided to grab a hold of her off-duty sidearm and pop himself in his little 3-year-old foot. When he shot himself in his 3-year-old foot, she had no better thing to do than call 911. Of course, she is in jail for child neglect and endangerment and all that goody two-shoe shit. Thank God the child was aiming at his foot and not at the ceiling, because that could have been a hell of a lot of a mess. He seems to be okay. He's just, he's going to have a footache for the rest of his life. People, lock your fucking guns up. If you have children.
I want to know what kind of holster. This thing couldn't have been in a holster. It could not have been a holster that this kid got this gun out of.
Right. Well,
3 years old.
It was not her service weapon because that was inside of her duty rig.
And if you have guns, teach your children about the gun so they don't know it's not a toy.
3 years old is 3 years old. They're still trying to stick light sockets in their mouth. So I don't know.
They're still eating boogers and digging in their ass at 3.
Right. So I mean, just keeping a gun high. On top of a fridge.
No, you don't keep your gun high because weed is not legal in all states yet. You can go to jail for it. You don't want a high gun.
You can't make your gun smoke weed. Yeah. You can't make your gun smoke weed.
And don't smoke weed through your gun. It could be dangerous.
Shotgun.
All right, let's watch a little video on it.
Oh,
I got videos on like damn near everything.
Good. My brawl too coming up.
Shooting that injured her child.
This is the SRO. She's an attractive woman. 25.
Look, it was either a matter of time before she got arrested for her child blowing his foot off, or she was sleeping with a kid. Just saying.
Look at those lips.
Yeah, that's some Angelina Jolie shit right there, boy.
She wasn't going to be SRO long. She was going to be like the chief secretary.
She was going to be assistant chief of police.
She needs to work for that town in Tennessee.
Yeah. Assistant chief of police.
We've now learned that mom is also a police officer for the Miami-Dade Schools Police Department.
No, yeah, I was just in Miami-Dade.
Boy shot himself.
Were you in this neighborhood? Glad you wasn't over there. You could have got shot in the foot.
You probably was.
So apparently Miami-Dade covers about 34 cities within Miami-Dade.
It does. It's about, I would honestly say it's about 15% of the state by itself.
Yeah, it's 34 cities within Miami-Dade.
Well, to look at her where she lives over here, they must pay pretty well.
In the foot with his mother's
yeah,
gun.
they do.
Yeah, Jared, that's right. That's what we're talking about. That's promotion
was
lips.
taken to the hospital. And that's where we find Local 10 News reporter Trent Kelly.
He has the very latest on how the toddler is doing, as well as the mother's arrest. Fill us in.
Well, Chris, we already talked about it. But anyway, that was her. The kid did have to be airlifted. Thank God he's going to be okay. He got a hole in his foot. And lock your guns up or teach your kids how to use them, or buy at least a threat level 3 holster that they can't get the damn gun out of. So
Yeah, I'll never understand people that leave guns around for 3-year-olds to grab a hold of. That's fucking ridiculous.
All right, Freebird, we're going to a courtroom.
Yeah, this indeed, because I hope we see some brawling here. So apparently there was somebody that got killed, and chaos unfolded in a courtroom as one family against the other family. They started having words, and apparently a brawl broke out at the courthouse, outside the courthouse. So apparently a murder victim, Destiny DeKoff, she was killed sometime April 4th, it looks like. No, that's when the brawl broke out, huh?
Yes.
So apparently members of both families were not happy with each other. So they had a violent exchange outside of the courthouse, and hopefully Iceman got some video or something.
I do.
And some fisticuffs. I want to see some good. I want to see good form.
They should have arrested people. Is what they should have done.
We've now learned that mom is also a police officer for the.
Yeah, here we go.
Wild. A courthouse brawl moments after the arraignment of a Hopkinton road rage suspect.
The families of the suspect and the victim clashed in the hallway.
Look, this dude up here, black dude up here, is like, I ain't in this shit. I'm just videoing it.
Yeah.
Forcing.
This bitch look mad. And you know what? It's kind of funny. It looks like a whole bunch of people are raging at a road rage trial.
This girl right here in the front is the aunt. I think she must have been the one stirring the shit.
She's one of them.
Because you could look at her face and say she's a shit stirrer.
Yeah,
but she's pissed off because her niece got murdered.
Yeah, but the guy's in jail for it. They just locked him up.
Court officers to step in.
She wanted her to say,
Christina
though.
Hager's live in Framingham. Christina, the suspect's charges were upgraded to murder.
They upgraded to murder and put him in jail.
Yeah, Lisa, we were in this same courthouse 4 weeks ago when the same suspect was arraigned on charges of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. And now that the woman he's accused of hitting has died, emotions have become a tidal wave. Anger boiling over into the courthouse halls. Emotional relatives of Destiny D.
She was a gorgeous girl.
Yeah.
I mean, she was very pretty.
Emotional relatives of Destiny DeKoff killed in what police called a road rage incident. He murdered my niece.
They said, she had a big cut. Another news, she had a big cut on her neck and she was bleeding. It's a scratch. She got scratched.
I don't know. That looks more like
I can tell you,
it don't require stitches.
No, but going back to Little Nick, well, that's the half titty I saw. The only half titty I ever seen on a traffic stop. She got cut and there was blood all over the freaking car. Man, shit bleeds. I mean, it looked like a murder scene.
I'm surprised you noticed it when you were looking at the titty.
Yeah, but the titty was a little small titty, and so
Skittle titties are good too.
There was everywhere. Yeah. I mean, blood was everywhere. It looked like a murder scene. I was like, man, what the hell happens? I mean, just a little nick on her finger. So this could have been bleeding like it could have been bleeding like she was, stuck like cut.
Her
like
shirt's white. Her shirt's white, and it don't have blood all over it.
Not yet. It just started.
Oh, whatever.
Either that or it's a hickey.
It's a scratch.
Oh.
After the arraignment.
Ready to call Como versus Ryan.
This is the guy that is charged with the murder.
Do we have to ask him?
Well, he didn't. They say he hit her. He ran over her with a car. He hit her with a car. It ain't like they make it sound like he punched her, but he didn't. He like run over with a car.
Oh, see, I didn't even get that from the store.
This time, he faces a murder charge.
I fast
Ryan
forwarded to the water
Sweat
cannon
accused
store.
of hitting Dekoff with his Honda here on Hayden Rose Street in Hopkinton, April 4th. A day after his first arraignment, Dekoff was pronounced dead.
Beautiful. She was a beautiful soul, inside and out.
Her picture on the shirts of loved ones filling the courtroom benches. The prosecutor describing how security camera footage from a nearby pub and witnesses indicate Sweat's Honda made 2 dramatic U-turns before impact.
It veered to the right, striking Destiny Dekoff with the metal front end of the vehicle, propelling her into the air and down the road approximately 50 to 75 feet.
The defense attorney said it was not road rage, but that Sweat was threatened by others who had been in the car with Dekoff earlier.
This is someone who was attacked and trying to flee. He was in panic, he was terrified.
Sweat's family on the other side of the courtroom, their differences coming to a head out here after.
Yeah, we fought in the middle of the courthouse, but that's all I'm going to say. Destiny will get her justice somehow, some way.
Anyway, they should have arrested all of them. They didn't arrest none of them.
Well, I mean, you was what would you have done? You was Beetle bailiffing today.
I'd have cuffed every one of them motherfuckers. I'd have arrested every one of them.
Iceman had to play bailiff for a little while today, and
He usually does. I keep telling him it's because that judge thinks he's got a huge package in them pants they make him wear. He puts them damn motor pants on it.
I can't see. I don't know how much respect the bailiff got. He got motor boots in the courthouse.
I wasn't wearing motor boots. Anyway, we're going over here. At first, I thought
some motor boobs too.
At first, I thought this story was about Holstera, and then I found out it was overseas, and is not. And I'm just going to put the video on.
Why do they keep talking about stories that happen overseas? Ain't we have enough shit going on?
No, but because wait till you hear the story.
Moments after the arraignment of a
whose story is
don't
this?
have to do with JoJo.
It's my story. Now listen.
A man being raped after being spiked.
Happened, and I said, I think I've been raped. One of them just kind of furrowed his brow and went, but you're a bloke. Could see a guy's shoes standing in between mine. And he said to me, do you need some fresh air, mate? And I thought, great, somebody's going to help me. So I said yes. I got up to get showered because I felt sick. I felt shivery. I felt my head was really, really fuzzy. I had blood in my jeans.
You ain't going to make it in prison.
I knew that something bad had happened.
I don't think he's going to prison. He got raped.
No, I'm just saying, if he had ever went, he's not going to make it.
I'm just wondering if
he going to get, like,
a new thing, men are being
you talking about shivering after getting butt raped, I guess.
I mean, I'm wondering if he's. I'm wondering. I mean, I'm not down on him. I'm wondering if he's already gay because of the way that earring was all the way to the top of his ear right there.
Well, you can talk about the way he talks. He probably. I'm surprised that's what he's complaining.
And he
about.
must be gay because if I got ass raped, I'd never admit it. I'd try to find the person that did it and kill them.
Yeah, they're dying.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a bitch and go and tell everybody I think I was violated.
No, I'm not.
I would know if I was ass raped because my asshole would hurt.
Right. That is true.
Oh, possibly. I don't know.
But anyway, that happened overseas. So if you're overseas, I know we got a few of y'all listeners over there. Be careful if y'all go out.
Yeah.
Don't leave your drinks out. I don't want none of y'all getting like ass raped.
Either that or wear your little,
Did he at least buy him dinner?
What do you call them little lock things? These little
butt plug. Get a butt plug. Look, put a butt plug in.
Yeah.
And
block that thing up. So you put
a butt plug with an alarm on it.
Yes,
so if somebody takes the butt plug out without.
It'll start squealing. It's squealing. Somebody's messing with your butt.
Somebody step away from my anus. Step away from my anus. Do not violate my asshole. It can talk or something like that. We can make a big.
You need one of the plugs. You need one of the plugs with the smiley face.
Freebird. There we go. That's our next business adventure.
Smiley. Yeah.
Talking.
GPS tracked butt plugs.
Butt plug. Anti-rape devices.
There you go. Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's great. You could do it, or a butt plug that can detect if you've been drugged. because it can sense the drugs in your system, and it just like sends you a text message. It goes, "Hey, you got 10 minutes to get fucking out of here."
Yeah, you got 10 minutes before your ass gets it. So, woo.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
Don't drop
You think we ought to try to design a anti-rape talking butt plug?
Yeah, that's our next question of the day. You know, it's funny. Kelly says, "Don't drop the soap." We had a coach in high school.
Boot the butt.
Boot the butt.
Oh shit! Yes, indeed.
No parking on the dance floor for you, big boy.
Oh yeah, no booty on the dance floor.
All right, well, all right, that's enough for joking on this poor man.
Because he looked like he was seriously, he needed help. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. Do you want me to have somebody blow on your butt? Is that what we need?
I don't know.
You need an ice cube for your butt?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
This next one is
It probably fall down in there.
It's,
I don't know how that
it's like,
works.
hello.
So anyway, everybody's been paying attention to the media lately, and you've realized that these little Hamas. First off, I thought it was the dip that the Jewish people use when they said Hamas. I was like,
no, that's hummus.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and they were like, no, Hamas. I'm like, who the hell's that? Apparently, it's the Habba-Ding-Dings that live outside of Israel.
No, I thought Hamas was like spicy hummus.
No,
yeah, exactly.
No.
Regardless, they're backed by Israel, and they've been lobbing rockets and shit. Anyway, you know what's going on. But these little American bastards decided, hey, we don't have enough privilege because our parents only spent $150,000 to send us to Yale and Harvard and shit. We're going to go break the windows out, chain them together, and take over the buildings. I wonder what's going to happen to them. I guarantee you they don't get locked up in prison and not get a trial like the January 6ers, okay?
It's an insurrection.
Yep. I mean, it looked like an insurrection to me. Inside of the Capitol building, people got shot for breaking windows. Here, they do it and then go ahead and just have all their shit.
Well, did you see the part where one of them, they broke in, they locked themselves in that building in Columbia over there, and then they demanded that the university give them food and water because they were hungry.
Right. So here's the thing, people, because I was sitting with some people and I had to kind of explain it. These college universities are private property. Okay, just like your home, my home, or anybody else's home.
They have boot problem. They have an 18-wheeler problem.
You have to request police to come help you. You can't just assume the police are going to come. It's not a public place. It's private property. So in a lot of these situations, like New York and stuff, these colleges have said, we don't want you here because your guns and badges are going to cause problems.
Scary.
Okay. Right. So it's not the cops. Now, and trust me, if Yale was calling the police and the police weren't coming, Yale would be on CNN and Fox in the next hour with their vice president, and the chief of police would be fired. Okay? That's the deal. So these colleges, these woke-ass places wanted this to happen, and now they're all going to get their buildings broken into and all their fucking shit burned to the ground by these little radicals that are just tired of spending mommy and daddy's money and want to go camping on the fucking grass.
Free Palestine.
Yeah, free Palestine, where half of them would be stoned to death if they ever fucking walked.
Gays for Palestine. Let me tell you what. If you're gay, go to Palestine.
For Palestine, you don't. I mean, I fully support the LGBTQ area. But in Palestine, they kill those folks.
They will chop your head off and then chop your genitals off and shove them in your mouth, okay? And then stake your head out for public display. That's how they feel about you. And you're over here screaming to free them. You know what?
Yeah.
They poked the bear. The bear was Israel. The bear is now biting back.
You got Biden trying to tell Israel what to do, and Israel's like, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, you weak ass piece of shit.
Depends wearing motherfucker.
Yeah, weak ass piece of shit.
I don't even know whose idea it was to put him on a campaign trail. The motherfucker can't even find the door.
I say you walk past and accidentally drop a match.
Right.
Whoopsie.
Problem is, yeah.
What do they say? All the tents are the same color.
Yeah, because one person's buying them, probably Soros.
Yeah, Soros.
Well, it goes to a lot of these paid people that come into town. It was like the colleges finally said, hey, leave, or we're going to basically kick you out of college. And then you're going to jail.
One already got kicked out. He got expelled. He's like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, you stupid ass. Well, you going to do this shit and not have repercussions?
Tell you what, that'd been one of my kids I was paying for. I'd say, pack your fucking shit, come home.
You ain't coming
and then
home,
while they were driving home, I'd call and report their car stolen.
Yep.
Get their fucking ass arrested.
Yeah, my car's stolen. He's harassing me, and I'm the victim. That's tampering with a witness.
Yep. It's a bunch of woke ass college kids that are stupid. This is the future of America.
What it is. And that's the thing is, as a parent, I mean, you take care of your kids and spend that money to send them to school. You don't expect them to be liberal shitbirds, to completely go against the grain. I'm sure their parents spent the money to send them there, not thinking, okay, my kid's going to be an idiot and chain himself to a guardrail. Okay, I thought I was spending all that money to send you to New York or California to study.
See, what happens this is what happens when kids have safe spaces at school instead of going to the principal's office and getting beat with a paddle.
18-year-olds,
bring paddling back.
40 were like,
jumping
off a ship, shooting at people.
Now you got some bitch ass parents want to sue because kid got his ass whooped.
Yep. Well, we're gonna go on continuing talking about protest, but we're going way overseas this time, and it's tear gas, grenades, and water cannons. Oh my!
From the European, and I said, where the hell were you even at?
It's in Georgia. Right side out of Russia.
The country, Georgia. So apparently, police over there got a hold to one of our podcasts and listened, and finally took notice of Freebird's rants about water cannons. So apparently, they picked up some protests and used some stun grenades, tear gas, and water cannons. I want to see videos of these water cannons because I'm hoping these water cannons was like the ones on our intro. Oh no, that's tear gas. That's tear gas. Come on, give me.
I said violently. That's not violent.
Oh, that's some bullshit water cannon here. This ain't even. This is damn like a sprinkler. Ah, shit. This some bullshit water cannon. I want to know the one that you have on our intro, where did you buy, where did they get that son of a bitch from? That's what they need.
You know what? I was going to say this.
I don't need
what these people are protesting about. They're trying to keep their freedoms against, communist law that they're trying to put in with this. I didn't put this on here because of their protests. That's over there. That's their country. That's their business.
Right.
But I put this on here because it had water cannons, and I know how much Freebird loves water cannons. And plus, you got all these woke ass little college students crying about this and that. At least we don't get to do this to them.
I want to see a water cannon knock somebody 50 yards back. I want that water cannon. Because these protests, these pro-Palestinian protests, you blast these little bitches with that water cannon, you talk about crying into next week. You talk about little bitches and break these protests up.
I think it's the same one.
Yeah. Why ain't this whole group rushing their ass and blasting them with the damn shields?
No to Russian law.
Look, hold up. That dumb fucker already knew. He's already got his double mask on. He already knew what was coming. See, blast that water cannon right in the face with that mask and tell me how good that son of a bitch works then. Tell me how good your little filters work on there when you get blasted right in the face and knocked 50 yards back.
Freebird, you know what we need? We need to get you a fire truck. Go out and put these stickers on people's trucks. That way, when they get pissy and come after you, you can
just blast them with your water cannon on the fire truck.
I brought Iceman a video from last night.
We're gonna watch it when we get off.
Yeah.
All right, this next one. Do y'all remember a while back the student, the big giant student that attacked the teacher for taking his Nintendo or something away from him and hospitalized her?
That's not the next story.
No.
Oh, it's not?
Hey, is Hoppy still on? Hoppy, are you still on?
Bleach into the hatchery.
Oh, the fish one. Yeah. Anyway.
That's you.
Yeah, let me get to it. I didn't pull a video up on this one. I threw it up there just because, I don't like... I
mean, if you want to jump it, we can. It was just some jackass that poured bleach into a fish.
Yeah, they had some idiot that went to this... But these fish are endangered species also.
Right.
But he went over there and it was like...
Salmon are to like the survival of the killer whale.
Yeah, it's this is this type of salmon up in this hatchery, and some dickweed for some reason decided to break into it, and he poured bleach into the hatchery. How many fish did he kill? Oh, only 18,000 of these fish.
18,000. It was some kind of
18,000 of these fish.
Some kind of salmon or something. Wasn't it?
And if he's convicted on every count and gets the fine, because there's a fine for killing these fish, the fine comes to $14 million. I say we max his fucking ass out and make him pay this off, since he's only like 27 years old. So he will be paying this shit off until he is fucking dead. His grandkids will be paying this shit off.
Now you sound like a Trump judge.
He fucking went in there and killed all these animals for no fucking reason.
You better not talk. And he goes outside and he's like, fuck this judge. And then it goes up from 8,000 to 9,000.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I love it. Every time he comes out and just starts talking.
Fuck that dude.
Anyway.
Yep. I wanted Hoppy, I needed you to Google California immobilizer and a TNT. I just got 2 of those. It's manual stuff.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it, because 18 fish could completely revitalize an entire
18,000.
Because 18,000 are going to turn around and have what do they have, like 20 or 100 babies?
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, come on, tell everybody.
I mean, that right there could have been.
Tell everybody how you don't like me.
Call him to his little stand there, Iceman.
Yeah.
All right.
Regardless, the next story everybody remembers this. The giant asshole kid that decided to slap up on his teacher. This is actually not the same story. It's another story. But regardless, this kid is like 6'6" and 260 pounds. The teacher said, no little 17-year-old baby's kid that's been given everything in life by mommy because daddy's not around. You cannot play with the Nintendo Switch. The little, baby's kid decided that the kid was going to throw fucking hands and severely beat an elderly woman very, very badly inside of a school. All because, once again, he wasn't allowed to play with his Nintendo Switch. Now they have psychologists and the mother and everything saying that the school should have been more caring and that they caused this situation.
They're blaming the school. Now he's the victim.
If your little baby's kid is so uncontrollably violent that over a Nintendo DS or any kind of fucking anything decides he needs to put his hands on another human being, your little bastard child has no place in the public education system. Keep them at home. Keep them away from people, because that's where they fucking belong.
What's the stance of the principal or some shit? What's the stance of that?
Your child deserves to be in jail. That's the only way it needs to be. This little 17-year-old should serve at least 10 years in jail. Hopefully. I seriously doubt it'll happen.
He got more than that. No, he got more than that.
Oh, he's already been sentenced on this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Watch. But this is the kid. I found a...
Oh, no. This water cannon sucks.
I'm curious how you're processing
this is mom, okay? The kid's adopted, obviously. This is the mom. Poor mom.
She's appealing to her heartstrings on everybody.
It's devastating that
that your piece of
my heart
shit
is breaking.
Put her in jail.
I'm terrified for my.
She's terrified for him. Look how big this motherfucker is.
I don't want to die.
I want to know how she went from looking like this to this.
No, that can't be the same person. That ain't the same person.
Well, who's that then?
Oh.
Her?
Oh,
she ain't
shit.
on the news in that picture.
Yeah.
That's her. She's ugly
Was
as
that
hell.
ever brought in the litigation of his case and in the plea deal, especially as pertains to the sentencing? Because 30 years in adult prison is a
He got
very
30
long
years.
time for a 17-year-old
Son, there
kid.
you go, boy. You can start getting loving it now with old Bubba thugging your ass.
You know, the audience.
Look
should
now,
be-
look
at it. Look at that.
Look how big he is compared to this grown man next to him. This dude is a freaking monster, and he attacked this woman
30 years,
over a
son.
fucking Nintendo
Hey,
DS.
Where was this at?
He was at the school.
No, what
It was
state?
in Mississippi. They were trying to
Okay, there
recreate
you go.
Blindside.
There you a red state. That's the difference between a red state and some shitbag blue state, because he would have got 15 days suspended probation.
Here's the teacher.
Wanted this to happen. You're obviously torn between the
Yeah.
suffering that she's going through, and then of course
He gonna be somebody's
the son that
big
you,
old
that
teddy
you
bear.
love. It's
Hey,
just
teddy
odd
bear.
that he was in, this kind of public schooling.
He originally was in an autism behavioral hospital back.
It's you know what?
Due to COVID.
It's always everybody else's fucking fault. Okay, he's not a victim. He's a predator. If he's unable to control himself, he does not belong walking around
talking about
free
me?
around the general public.
I got accused of being a predator the other morning.
You are. You're a predator for 18-wheelers.
I got accused of that.
You're just trying to
I
hurt
didn't know if you
you're
was-
just trying to hurt the working man. All right, we got this is I believe yours.
Me?
That's some funny shit.
You talking about me?
I think so. I think it's our last story. They didn't have any footage. No, they didn't have any.
Shit.
Did he win?
I think he just it's still in court.
I didn't even read this one.
You didn't read it.
You talking about the cop? A cop responded to a 911 call, trips in residence home, and sues them for $50,000.
I didn't think you could do that. 'Cause we're not allowed to be,
Shit! How could he be suing on his own accord if he's working for
we're
the?
not allowed to be the victim.
So apparently he's responding to a 911 call, and he tripped over a step leading to a pool table, and ended up suing the property owner for a whopping $50,000. So apparently this is in Miami too, probably Miami-Dade, because it's fucking half the state. Fire and rescue made their way into the home. Apparently his body cam footage blacked out because you didn't see. Because then the law enforcement took a tumble and crashed towards the floor.
What kind of pussy ass cop is going to go to a call to help somebody, trips because you don't fucking watch where you're walking, and then turn around and sue the person you went to help?
I don't know how that fuck that.
Well, it says after getting up from his call, the officer began to complain. He hurt his wrist, so he couldn't have sexual intercourse anymore. I'm sure he lost what they call that? Lost a consortium. So now he's got lost a consortium because he can't, play with himself or. So now he's
making this shit up.
Huh? I don't know. I'm just reading the article for the first time. Just reading the article for the first time. I mean, that's what's.
They went in people's house and I can't get hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sarah. My neck, my back. I like it just like that. Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
My neck, my back. I like it just like that.
My pecker don't work no more.
Yeah, so I'm assuming he needs $50,000 is going to help him fix his wrist so he can, fornicate himself. I guess.
Hey,
it's bad if you fell and broke both wrists or injured both wrists. Now you ain't even got no strain.
Yeah, I've seen that video.
Know what I think it is?
Hims.com.
Yeah, the nurse has got to help.
Yes, indeed, boy. You
know what I think it is?
Excuse me, ma'am. I need besides my bath, can you just move your hands back and forth on my penis?
I think the stupid ass is a DEI hire.
a DEI. Do not, or dumb, I don't know, man.
Economic unemployment?
No, it's that diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Let me tell you what, I had to go through that training the other day, and it took me a half a day to go through that shit. Because you had to answer the right answers. So then I got to where I was taking pictures with my cell phone on this inclusion training, and the bastards would change the answers on you. So they'd ask a question and then give you different answers from the first time. Because I was watching my phone from the pictures I took, and I'm like, these bunch of assholes want you to fail, you know.
All right.
Should have failed it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the mortgage lending license.
Yeah.
Now,
in the ass.
this is what everybody was waiting
answers.
on.
Yeah.
It's what everybody was waiting on. We got to figure out who's going to win a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Holster.
No, you're not eligible.
Yeah, I see. Freebird didn't even comment on it.
No, he didn't.
I'm just gonna
look at all!
Jared,
Look, we got Viper
more.
Striker all up on here. Not to promote anything, but I see a bunch of logos. This is taking entirely too long.
It is taking too long. Shut up.
What are we doing?
This is the picture.
Oh, this is our picture. Yeah,
This is the picture I had to make the comment on.
I think she was drinking her.
The funniest one gets to win a T-shirt.
I think she was drinking her what you call it, lotion.
Suntan lotion.
Yeah, I think she was drinking her suntan lotion.
You think?
It's possible.
So let's do this. I might need y'all to help me vote because we got a lot of answers, but not a lot of votes on it. So we have. Let's get to the votes.
Well, what's the hold up here?
I got to get to the votes. Damn it! Calm your ass down. You got somewhere to go?
Well, I got some boots to go put on.
All right, let's see. We got some comments here. We got 2 comments here. We got Aaron says she looks like a pair of shoes that he once had a long time ago. I don't know what kind of shoes you wearing there. Jennifer Elizabeth said it's the new shade of Crayolas is cockroach brown. No?
Rectum.
Okay.
No.
So let's go to these. Y'all hear one you like? Let me know. We have this one says in an alternate universe, former President Daisy Trump enjoys a cool beverage next to the pool. I think that's kind of funny because Trump's kind of orange. So we got another one that says when extra crispy just isn't enough. We got this one that says the mayor, talking about the Baton Rouge mayor, said that she was going to be meeting me here soon as she was finished fighting crime in Baton Rouge. I don't think she's coming. I like that one because she's burned up because she's been sitting there so long. We got one that says the poolside wake and bake. We said a guy. She looks like a Thanksgiving turkey on vacation. It says this one says me. What shade of tan would you like? Her jerky. Says when a convenience store hot dog has been in the rollers for too long, they become sentient and caring. This one said this one is not eligible, but it said I could become anything, so I became a leather chair. We got Body by Gucci, only the finest leather. This one said looks like the Long Island medium, well done. We got snapping to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah. We got when you like your Salisbury steak, oily and well done. We got sun roasted grandma, must be from Florida. 2 scoops of raisins in every box of Kellogg Raisin Bran. So y'all.
That's actually pretty fucking funny.
The 2 so far with the most votes.
I'm going with when the convenience store hot dog has been on the roller too long.
Well, the two with the most votes was Sun Roasted Grandma and the Salisbury Steak one.
Oh, I should trump all of that.
You should.
I was going with the hot dog.
I mean, she does kind of look like the Salisbury steak when the grease sticks to the paper on the top or the plastic. You're opening it. Yeah. But, I mean, I would rather eat the nasty Salisbury steak out of that than that.
You said you like the hot dog roller?
Yeah, I like the hot dog roller. Mine's the convenience store hot dog roller. Has been left on the roller too long.
Yeah, that's true. Split on the ends. That's why our hair's white.
I like the one with the mayor. So we got to choose though. Anybody out here poolside wake and bake? Billy G said.
All right. Well, we need some help here. Kelly, Sarah, Jared. Jared's stuck on Hims. Jared's stuck on Hims.com.
Sarah says she likes the Baton Rouge mayor. So that's 2 for Baton Rouge mayor. Got hot dog 1. Wake and bake.
Just send me the T-shirt.
Just send you the T-shirt?
Yeah, because I can't find it. I can't find the merchandise online. Okay. But Holster, send me the link.
What?
Send me the merch link so I can get it.
It's right down
here.
Because
I'm gonna get me a V-neck.
Yeah, right, me too.
Well, we're just gonna since the other one had 2 votes and
Kelly just come in with 2 scoops of raisins. Oh,
well. J-Rod it's between J-Rod and Corey Jones. J-Rod's won a couple times, so we're just going to go, since the other person got the other most votes, it's tied, we're going to go with Corey Jones this time.
Oh,
with
man,
the
that sound like
Sun Roasted Grandma, must be from Florida.
That sounds like some Democrat shit.
How's that Democrat?
Because, so-and-so's popular. We need to give it to Miss Unpopular to make them feel
If you
good.
read the things, it says whoever gets the most votes will win. They're tied. J.J. Rod's won a couple times. Corey hadn't, so we're going to go with
Dance
Corey.
Dance off. We need they need to call in next time and do a Zoom and dance off.
Oh, my God. Jared won last time. I got to send him his shirt, and I got to send his shirt.
He's usually too busy in the snow up wherever the hell.
He was just on a cruise.
Oh yeah, one day he's in the snow, one day he is in a Caribbean cruise. I mean, how you make both in a couple of days' time?
I don't know. He is amazing, dude. Well, he'll be working on a bulldozer one day and running radar the next.
Yep. So, all right, who wants yeah, he is all over. Who wants to? We're gonna vote on hot nuts, and then
hot nuts.
I got the DA with the wig because she's just stupid.
Yeah, I'm going with that one.
Mean,
I'm going with
something funny.
For once, I'm agreeing with Iceman. I'm going with DA hot nuts wig. Look like a set of nuts on her head. They look like a set of this girl's nuts on her head.
The DA that failed to stop.
Nowadays, that might be a man, baby.
We got DA failed to stop.
Sarah going with us on the DA wig.
And then we got, of course, we got the guy that fell down, the cop that tripped and sued. And
he's just a fucktard.
Yeah, he's just stupid. Wig. I think the wig has got it.
Billy G going with the wig.
Whole pair of sunburn. DA with the wig. That's definitely got it. The DA with the wig for the hot nuts tonight. Because let's not forget about her matching eyeshadow.
Yeah, that's it.
We got the matching eyeshadow with the sort of matching earring.
And she's not precious.
She is not precious.
Actually, we need to look her up.
Go Doc Holliday, boy, Stalin.
Yeah, we need to check on Precious. I doubt she's gonna. She's still out there. I'm telling you, she's still out there.
We need to see if we can get her as a special guest. We'll put an APB out on Precious and see if we don't want to know where she's at.
We don't want to get her
call in.
We don't want to. Precious, we don't want to arrest you. We just want to interview you.
Yeah, we just want to interview you and want you to call in.
Like we just want to aid and abet you. We just want to find out what's up. How are you doing it?
Them dumbass motherfuckers.
Guess I'll have to add some more people up there, huh?
Where's he talking about?
Right here.
Oh, I got you. Well,
look who shows up.
Look, T-Bird shows up.
Showed up finally at the end of it, yeah.
At the end.
At the end.
She's been at a party.
Another one?
Another one. It was an all-female, birthday party. Birthday celebration.
Well, I would invite y'all to roller derby when we go, but it's not in the high class area.
Hey, I bet you. I have met somebody that's probably in that roller derby ring. We're gonna get with. We have to get with Natalie because her friend Danielle's in the roller derby league.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Of course, T-Bird would know somebody there.
Yeah, T-Bird knows somebody in the roller derby ring.
She's straight.
From the way she talked, yes.
They had a few that were straight, just not many.
Oh, yeah. This one has, yes, I would say she's straight.
Spit it out.
She will make you straight.
Spit it out. Girl. Spit it out. A birthday dinner.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, T-Bird tires me out with as much shit as she does. I don't know how Freebird's old ass keeps up. He must be taking Cialis.
Blue chews.
Joy mode.
Appreciate everybody coming and listening and watching. It was a great show. Y'all help make it that way. Got a reason we keep doing it. We keep getting more and more people. Invite your friends. Invite your frenemies. Help us grow bigger.
And if you see Precious, invite her too.
Y'all be prepared. I will be doing some extra lives in this next month because Bam's on late shift, and that means I got more free time in the afternoon. So be prepared.
Hoppy, check out that California Mobilizer.
This Friday?
I got that too.
I'll have to get with JoJo and see.
Just in case. Hey, JoJo's coming on?
Right.
She's wanting to.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Precious had a birthday, but yeah, she still has an active warrant.
All right, she's still out there.
27 years old.
Happy birthday, Precious.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Precious.
All right, everybody. Y'all remember to be safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. And remember, we are lions, not sheepdogs. And if we're leaving, we're going to watch some Vipers Striker body cam. Y'all should be jealous.
Yeah.
Y'all keep it up. Maybe he'll let me put it on the Patreon.
Oh, no. Well, we can maybe. Oh, you look.